Welcome back to Fast Stock Market News, where I give you all the news as fast as I can. So today was a very solid green day in all the indexes. We have the S&P 500 finishing up 1.84% in the green, the Dow finishing up 1.33 in the green, the Nasdaq finishing almost 2.7 in the green, and the Russell finishing up 2.31 in the green. We even have crude oil up a bit. And what was driving the price action today? Let's have a look at the news articles. One of the biggest catalysts that could have caused the market to go down significantly lower was Microsoft basically lowering their guidance. They came out early this morning during pre-market and saying they were going to basically lower their guidance and they were going to be able to meet their revenue and earnings expectations. And this, on a normal day, this would cause the market to tank. But this wasn't the reason why we ended up rallying so much. We also had a bit of a news today with the labor market. Initial jobless claims came in, and it's basically currently at the lowest level since 1969, and that's actually very bad for the stock market long term, because the Federal Reserve currently wants to have unemployment raise up so they can start to lower demand. But if unemployment is very low, they can't really cause much of issues of inflation going down, because the more people that are employed, the more people will be consuming, and it'll be an endless spiral of continuous inflation. But the reason the market rallied today was because of the OPEC. They're going to be raising their basic oil production this June, and that's a huge thing that could cause gas prices to go down significantly. Furthermore, to add on to this, we basically have Biden also meeting with the Saudi Crown Prince, planning for a meeting this month, and that actually was breaking along with the OPEC raising their output for June. And this is considered very bullish, because the biggest thing causing the market to go down a lot is inflation and the price of oil right now. And if Biden could somehow crack a deal with the Saudis, be a very bullish catalyst for the stock market that could cause a good bump overall for this month. If you guys aren't familiar with OPEC, it's basically the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries, and the likes of Saudi Arabia, Venezuela, Iran, these countries that are basically oil-rich countries. But more on this news, I actually want to get on in a video that came on CNBC, what's causing the basic stock rises this morning, and I wanted you guys to have a look.
Josh, it wasn't that long ago that you added the IEO, and you don't add things all that often, but this was certainly one place that you looked.
Yeah, I actually don't think stock picking in this space matters at all. I think this is a one-way trade, and that one-way trade is predicated on oil and gas prices remaining elevated and U.S. companies continuing to invest less than they ordinarily would have during previous commodity price spikes. So if this were 2005, 2006, they would be fracking and drilling their heads off. They're not doing that, because I think the signal they're getting from Wall Street is keep up the great work, guys, with the profit growth. These are companies that many of which had been profit constrained no matter what the price of crude did for year after year after year. And now all of a sudden they're the belle of the ball. Oil and gas companies have gone from 1% of the S&P 500 all the way up to 5%, which historically is still low. I think there's still room for these stocks to work, and I really don't think it matters that much which one you own at this stage in the game. That will matter later if there's a down cycle, but right now I'm in IEO. Those are the producers. I don't want the large integrators that are hedging. I don't want to screw around with K1s and transmission stuff. I want pure companies that are exploring and selling more and more oil and gas. The more domestic, the better, and that's what I'm getting via that ETF.
There you have it, guys. That's basically the rally for today. As Josh put it, if oil keeps going up, the stocks will most likely go down. Today was one of those days, was an everything rally. Memes were rallying, like good stocks, bad stocks, doesn't matter what you pick, it would have rallying today. But overall, the trend will continue. If oil keeps going up, stocks will go down, and vice versa. And yep, guys, that's the stories for this morning and this afternoon as well. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Thanks again, everyone, for watching Fast Stock Market News. If you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing, commenting, or liking the video. I would greatly appreciate it. My name is Gio, and I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Take care.